that experience of putting your purpose and your focus on others, which will lower that anxiety, lower that stress, and really, have you have a more and more enjoyable experience is just so important. You find that when you're on the keynote stage, no?
Oh, 1,000%. I believe that my job is to build a relationship with every person in every chair in that room, right? My job is to impact their lives. My job is to pour into them. It is not about us when we step on that stage. And I think that it definitely differentiates the keynote speakers who are up there speaking for a fee or speaking to impact someone's life. And you can tell. I mean, those of us that do it every day, and from watching, I can't even imagine how many keynotes you've watched. You can just tell.
Many, many.
And the thing that always comes across when the feedback I get is passion, energy, and I felt like you were only talking to me. And my mindset is, if I can change just one life in that room, then I did my job. And I know it's more than one life, but that's always my focus, is I'm going to find one person in that room that needs to hear this message, that needs to go change their life or their business, that needs more confidence in themselves, or needs to go figure out the power and systematic way to build relationships with others so that they can actually feel good about who they are and what they do for a living. Then I did my job. And you're right.
Yeah.
If it's about others, if it's about the people you're serving, every time you make it about your transaction, every time you make it about your commission check, your sale, your benefit, you lose the relationship.
Yeah. The higher purpose there is definitely a guiding principle. Barb, you get up on stage and you stand and ground yourself in, I want to connect with everybody. I want to make a meaningful impact. There are those who are listening, who are watching, who have subscribed that say, one is enough, two is enough. So it's not a one size cookie cutter fits all type of relationship with the idea of relationships. That is to say, everybody's going to kind of find their path and footing. The results speak. If you feel connected and it's one or two people, great. If you need more, even better. And then if you're on the indexing on the 1 through 5 star system, you know what works for you.